One more thing, it's Steve and Rebecca to continue the list of foods that burn fat.
Yes.
Some of these you may never have tried before. One we'll never try, and you'll see that in just a moment. So where do we want to start?
Quinoa. Not many know about quinoa, but it's a grain that's full of protein. So I eat quinoa a lot.
And you can basically make it taste like anything you want.
Yeah, it's like a tofu. I mean, it's not, but you can disguise the taste any way you want. So we use quinoa in our stuffed peppers.
To my fellow type 2 diabetics, watch the carb count. And I'll also do that when I suggest brown rice, which obviously it tastes a little different, but it's also high in carbs. It is a bit healthier, though, because it helps prevent fat storage. But eat it sparingly, because, again, it's still a carbohydrate, especially if you're a type 2 diabetic.
And I love drinking green tea. It's a natural fat burner. They say that it also helps speed up your metabolism, so you should drink it in the mid-afternoon. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold.
When you drink tea in the afternoon, though, should you start talking, like having tea and crumpets?
No.
Okay. All right, salmon, filled with great fat. We know that.
Yes.
Although you won't, as a vegetarian, eat salmon. Walnuts, good. I ate a lot of those during the process of losing close to 130 pounds. But keep in mind, they will go bad, so keep them in a nice, tightly sealed container.
I didn't know that.
Let's talk about kale.
I don't like kale.
Rinse it, dry it off, cut it, big leaves, baking sheet, Pam olive oil, salt, oven, kale chips.
How long do you cook it?
I don't know, till they get a little bit brown. You could go in there and just feel. They just get a little crispy. It's like potato chip.
I'm going to try it.
But it's healthy because kale also reduces stress in your body.
It does.
And lastly, the thing that neither one of us will ever put in our mouths if it was offered to us is our last meal.
Sardines. I could never eat anything with eyes looking at me, begging me not to eat them. They lived. They loved.
And they're nasty.
They are nasty.
But they're filled with omega-3, so you know what? You're on your own. Have a great day.